welcome everybody. So good to see you all here on this 120th anniversary of the KNCV Tuberculosis Foundation. Can I have an applause? Yes, please.
Thank you. With sincere thanks and appreciation, I would like to welcome you all to this 120 years of KNCV anniversary. A lot of lives have been saved from tuberculosis here in the Netherlands and actually also globally. It is good to note that the Netherlands is among the leading countries in the world that is heading towards ending TB by 2030. So the Netherlands is an exemplary country that countries around the world can copy.
10.6 million people fell ill and 4.2 million were not diagnosed. And this is true.
Dear friends of the KNCV Tuberculosis, I'm honored and thankful to be in your midst today to celebrate an extraordinary milestone of this KNCV Tuberculosis Foundation journey. 120 years of firm commitment to the fight against tuberculosis in the Netherlands and globally. Congratulations. As we look back on 120 years of progress, we are reminded that our work is far from over. Tuberculosis continues to affect millions of people worldwide. New challenges, such as drug-resistant TB, demand our unwavering attention. This requires synergy between science, political support, and financing. My wish for the future of KNCV is a world without tuberculosis. Thank you.
Jullie hebben ruim 3,5 jaar geleden jullie dochter Jaël verloren aan tuberculose. Ze was 4 jaar. Wanneer viel voor het eerst het woord tuberculose?
Dat was eigenlijk, ze was geïntubeerd en er was alle artsen waren, heel de wereld was er zo'n beetje bij betrokken.
Ja.
En toen was een arts die bekend was met TB vanuit Afrika en die heeft de longfoto gezien, omdat ze was geïntubeerd, hadden ze een foto gemaakt en toen waren haar lymfeklieren verkalkt.
Ja. En toen is het snel gegaan.
En toen ging het heel snel. Ze is nog even bij geweest toen de neuroloog haar onderzocht. Die tilde haar op en het laatste eigenlijk wat ze gezegd heeft is, die neuroloog zei, ontspan maar. En toen zei ze, dat kan toch niet als je me optilt. Ja. Maar toen wisten ze nog niet dat het TB was. Pas 2 weken na haar overlijden werden we gebeld. En toen hebben ze de bacterie achter in de hersenstam gevonden.
Okay.
Can we end TB by 2030? Well, looking at the experiences from the Netherlands, the WHO region, and the African region, the answer should be yes. Of course, there are many problems to overcome, but now we have much better tools than the world ever had. More sensitive, quicker diagnostics, shorter, better treatments, poverty is reducing, universal health coverage is increasing, and artificial intelligence, mobile and digital health solutions can be harnessed to fight the epidemic. And there's more to come before the end of this decade. Point-of-care tests for TB and vaccines, and even simpler treatment.
So I would like to stand here to thank the government of the Netherlands, KNCV colleagues and friends for the huge support you have been providing to end this scourge of tuberculosis. And Agnes was asking, can we really end TB? And us from the Global Fund, we think we can end TB. Because we have the tools, we have the will, and what we need is really to advocate and push this momentum to be able to end TB. So yes, we can end TB. Thank you very much.
WHO and KNCV have a long story of collaboration. We have even formal relationships, as Dr. Agnes highlighted, but we are also very close and true friends. With Dr. Guidado, we periodically have brainstorming calls and discussions how better to address TB problem, how to do our best for the countries, and we hope that this fruitful collaboration will be continued. So thank you very much once again for all what you are doing, and congratulations with this remarkable day.
TB control in the Netherlands became a task for the municipal health services in 1953. Now this is not true.
Why is it the deadliest infectious disease despite being preventable and curable? How could it be that there was so little attention in the Netherlands, that there was so little awareness in the Dutch Parliament? And after the visit of KNCV, I was determined to put the true scale and impact of TB on the Dutch agenda. So I became an ambassador in the fight against TB. And I'm happy to convince the majority of Parliament. And it was put on the agenda, also the PDPs. We put more finance to the Global Fund. And the Dutch coalition agreements announced that it will focus on the fight against TB.
TB can be eliminated in the Netherlands even if it continues in the rest of the world. True or not true? This is not true. Winner!
It brings us that and calls for the building of the resilient health systems that will address the current pandemic. And we have the global crisis. It can be pandemic, it can be war, it can be earthquake or climate change. But nevertheless, we are investing into tuberculosis and we are building this response from the health system perspective. And I'm gladly wearing this pin.
Okay, thank you. Oscar Dede, yes.
I think over the last 1.5 to 2 hours, we have heard that TB has no borders. No one is safe until we are all safe. Doing TB work is not charity, it is a solidarity. And we must operate with that sense of solidarity. TB work is a selfish work. If you do it right, you prevent yourself and you prevent your family and you prevent your community and you prevent your country from being infected or from being affected. I would like to call on all of us here today that together we can end TB, and therefore I call for one, your absolute action. Everyone must pledge to take an action after this meeting. An action can be educating, referring, providing information, providing access. In one way or the other, from leaving this hall, you have pledged to contribute and to take action to end TB by 2030.
Sorry.
Number two, you have pledged to dedicate your time and your resources in ending TB. Thirdly, you believe that ending TB by 2030 is doable and is possible. The time for action is now, and together we can end TB. Thank you very much.
Amen. Because we're going for the grand finale, we are going to hand out 3 awards. And we, that is Mirella Visser. Please join us on stage. Yes, applause please.
It is a she. She has been working in TB care for around 30 years already. So she's a very, very dedicated person. She has done capacity building, policy development, teaching, research, and she is also a great actress in training sessions.
Oh.
Alice de Wit.
Alice de Wit. Please join us. Come forward. Where is Alice? Oh! Oh, she's surprised. Join Guidado, please. Yeah, you are astonished. Wow, nobody told you.
No.
Oh, but you're an actress. You'll be fine.
Oh, I hope so. It was the last thing I thought.
Anneke. And Luciana, please join us. And now, of course, this is one of those big picture moments. So if you can join them. And maybe we can have some more music. Yeah, and a big applause. It will make them the award winners. 120 years of KNCV.